is up, guys? Welcome back to Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and we are here for the third night of the duel in the, or not the duel in the desert, but the Las Vegas Dirt Nationals. I got the car out there warming up, did a bunch of work to it when we showed up, tried to chop off a finger. Yeah, it's been a go morning. Right now we got cars that are lining up to go out mud pack. I got a whopping 5 minutes to be lined up to mud pack, so I got to get dressed, but let's have a good time, huh? Yeah. Got back in from mud packing. Gonna do some tire pressures and fuel and stuff and get ready to go out and hot lap. Jeff Taylor with Shaw Race Cars, he's over here, he's right next door to me, so he came over and helped me work a little bit more black magic and voodoo on this car. Hopefully we're gonna be ready to rock and roll tonight. I drew a 54, best number I've drawn all weekend, and that actually put me on the second row outside of the second heat, so I got a decent starting spot. Hopefully the car is going to be good. I got high hopes, and yeah, so let's get to hot lapping. Alright, I went out and did my hot laps. Track was a little greasy. Car definitely turns into the corner a heck of a lot better than it did, and now I think, I don't know if it was because the track was slimy or if it's the car's actual setup. It's a little shovey mid-corner, so we'll see how that goes. Starting second row outside in my heat race. They're gonna run the sprint car main event right after the dwarf cars who are running right now. The sprint car main event from last night. And so track should be good and worked in by the time it gets to our heat race. Oh, I'm taking a quick pit stop, and then I'm gonna go look over the car, get ready for the heat race. Sorry I didn't get any hot lap footage. I crawled in the car in a panic, and then Dan was preoccupied, so we just didn't make it to the record button. It's bad when the camera's mounted and you forget to hit record. So, alright guys, next footage should be a heat race. been a minute since the heat race. I started working on the car as soon as I came in. Started second row outside, and I believe that's the fastest I have ever gone to the back. Yeah, they were passing me like I was standing still. I came in, and I guess so I had no brakes. I came in, crawled under the car, and my left rear brake line was loose at the caliper, and it was just spraying fluid everywhere, and I had no rear brakes, and you have to have rear brakes to make the thing turn here. So that kind of shot me. Dang it. I was hoping to have a good run. I actually had a good starting spot, but you know, if it wasn't for bad luck, I guess I wouldn't have any luck at all. Anyways, did some work to the car, prepped my tires, fueled it up, checked the brakes. Brakes all seem to be good now. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be starting in the back if I'm not in the very back. The wind just blew some stuff over. If I'm not in the very back, I'm very close to it. I'll probably check the lineup here pretty quick. Looks like stock cars are lined up, and then they're gonna run sprint cars, and then it's us. So man, I was hoping for a much better start to the last night of racing, but hey, car's still in one piece. I'm extremely happy about that. There's a lot of times I can't say that. So all right, I'm gonna take a breather, calm down a little bit, and get prepped for this main event. So here we go. would have drove like that in the heat race with brakes, and then I could have adjusted it just a little bit farther. But dang, 1 and 2, it stuck and it was really, really good. 3 and 4 was a ice skating rink no matter where you went. But I'm happy with that. I believe I went from 23rd to 17th. I stayed out of the junky stuff in front of me. Car's gonna load itself. She's just as pretty as when she started, pretty much. So we got most everything cleaned up now, thank goodness. Getting ready to load the car up. I think car and quad is the last thing to do. Oh, I had a really good time. I think this was a really good start. If I do manage to make it back for the Working Man's Dirt Nationals down here in February, I got a really, really good start, and I should be able to build off of that. So we'll see where that goes, but I think that's the goal at least. And now it's just, I'm happy. I got lapped. That kind of stunk, and right when I got lapped, a caution came out. So I went to the back, and I had no more chances really to pass people because I was a lap down and starting in the back of the pack. But dang, if only they'd messed up like 2 laps earlier. But again, I'm happy that I got better every single time I went out. Thank you, Jeff Taylor, again, for working your black magic and voodoo and coming over and pointing me in the right direction. I definitely would have been spinning my wheels all weekend without the key things that without the key things that you told me. So all right, guys, I definitely, after a long race weekend like this, I definitely got to thank my sponsors. Thank you, Gilmore Graphics. Thank you, All About Caring, the Senior Living Training Center, Aquanautics Pools, also Kate Sarkisian Cosplay, of course my Uncle Brad, my Uncle Mark, and the Renegade Monster Bus. Thank you guys so much for all of your guys' support. I really appreciate it. Without people helping me out, I wouldn't be able to go chase my dream. And also I want to thank Dan. Poor Dan is in the truck right now. He's been freezing. He stayed in there most of the night. But I gotta thank Dan for coming down with me. He don't know a whole lot about cars, but he does his best, so, which is awesome. So all right, guys, if you got don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.